Have you ever wondered which agro commodity has the largest demand in the world? Would you like to know that? When you look at the top agro commodity in the world, and I mean commodities that are in demand all over the world, you will see the like of rice, you see the like of corn, you see the like of wheat, you see the like of sugar, you think the like of cotton, palm oil, coffee, cocoa. But there's one that is have the highest demand in the world. Guess what that is? Soybeans. Soybeans has the largest demand in the world. Among exported agro commodities, soybeans has the largest demand in the world. So if you are thinking of a commodity that you want to do for the year and you want to see a commodity with high demand, huge demand, that command billions of dollars, almost 100 billions of dollars, it is soybeans. Now, the question we should be asking ourselves is, and this is for you to think ahead into the future, which agro commodity should I be thinking of that I know in another 10 years, this agro commodity will still be in demand and demand will be growing. When I started monitoring about the data of agro commodity export for soybeans, this was when soybean was about 58, 59 billion dollars. Today is over 90 billion, going to 100 billion dollars. So the question is, why is it that soybeans is becoming the commodity with highest demand in the world? Why is the demand growing so much? Apart from the fact that it's for food, animal feed, produce cooking oil, those are not the reason. The real reason is because soybeans is a biofuel. And you remember we're in the era of sustainability. We're in the era where sustainability has taken the center stage and the front page in every conversation to protect the environment. Environmental degradation is a big challenge. So soybeans is what a lot of countries are now using because of the fact that it's going to replace fuel actually. So biofuel number one. Another reason, which is very important, is the fact that it has a lot of industrial application. Like, it can be used to produce adhesives. It can be used to produce gum. It can be used to produce ink. It can be used to produce plastics. It's called biodegradable plastic. Biodegradable plastic. What this is telling you is that even if you're a farmer and you're looking for agro commodity you can farm, that you're sure to get much more value than you can ever imagine in the future. That the demand will keep growing. I told you how it's almost double within the last 4-5 years in demand. You know, the cocoa we're always talking about, cashew, ginger, gum arabic, none of them is more than 10 billion. But soybeans is almost 100 billion. So if you're a farmer, you are looking for commodity you want to farm, that you know there is huge demand for the future, is soybeans. You are an exporter, you are looking for commodity you want to export sustainably, that even when all the issues of climate change and sustainability issues on upon us, product that will still be in high demand despite all the issues around environmental degradation and climate change, soybeans. Soybeans demand is over 95 billion dollars in the world. Guess the market. Number one, guess the major exporters. United States and Brazil. Brazil is exporting more than 50% of soybeans export. And US about 37% of soybeans export. But almost 60% of the demand. You can guess. You can guess who is buying. You know why you can guess? Which country is having that kind of level of industrial development? Which country in the world is such that this country is the factory of the world? Which country is that? China. China is buying almost 60% of the over 94 billion dollars demand for soybeans in the world. So if you are thinking of commodity for the future, think soybeans. See you in the next video and bye for now.